How's it going, guys? Raymond here from Booze&Chill, coming to you direct from my closet because it's the quietest place in the house. When you have kids, you just have to know these things, especially when you're working with cameras and stuff. But anyways, today's podcast, we're going to be talking about little fun facts that I discovered on the internets and all about stuff that you can celebrate in November. I will be with my sister once again, Amanda Villegas. She will be with me. She will be guesting with me. We're going to be discussing all those things that could be celebrated in November. Not just Thanksgiving. November is not just for Thanksgiving, apparently. So, yeah. So, pretty psyched about that. Again, little fun things just to know. You know, it's just there's one day that you don't have to do absolutely anything, which would be on the 6th of November. By the time this comes out, it will be the 8th. So it'll be too late by then. But for next year, for sure. But anyways, let's go on with this podcast, shall we? And how's it going, folks? Welcome back to the Booze&Chill Buzzcast podcast. And today we're talking we're talking all sorts of things. We're talking little fun facts to know about November. Some stuff that I'll be honest, there's just stuff that I didn't even know. There's just stuff that I just happened to look up, and I thought it would be fun to fill you guys in. So let's go ahead and get started with that, shall we? So let's get right on. But before we get started, let me go ahead and invite in my guest today, which is my sister from the same mister.
Hello again.
She's been here before. She was here in the past podcasts, and we've been talking all kinds of art stuff whenever she's around, because that's her thing, that's her field. And in fact, we just did an art collaboration.
Yes,
I don't have the picture on me,
but I have it with me.
Oh, that's right.
But just for two screens, two. Oh shit! Hold on. There you go. I'll slowly.
Yeah.
There it is.
There we go.
There we go.
Full view of it. There we go.
There you go.
So we did that. It's kind of a thing now that we just like talk and do art stuff now. And but today that's not the case. Today we're going to be talking about, again, fun little facts to know about November. Again, these are just things that I thought would be kind of cool to let you guys in on. So for shits and gigs, really. But before that, there is some beer news that I want to spread out there. This is something. If y'all caught my live last Friday, there was some stuff like what's it called? There was this one where there was this lady. I don't know if you caught it, but there's this streamer who was thinking about making beer with her vaginal yeast. Yeah, it might become a thing. But that will be in Polish, I think it was, with a brewery back in Polish.
Well, I can tell you this: it's gonna have a very fishy aftertaste.
Oh my god! Badooms. And so that's probably the most funkiest one. And also, apparently, non-alcoholic beer, according to some studies, can cause E. coli and salmonella.
Oh, I remember watching that on your previous podcast. That's weird.
Yeah, that's, I don't know, but that's apparently that's a thing. But in today's news, this one's more hilarious than anything. It might be somewhere up there with the vaginal yeast beer.
Okay.
But this is what I'm talking about. A worker was caught on video peeing into a tank at the Chinese beer factory. So there was a load that It's gonna get a little salty, possibly a
A little
little warm.
acidy. Well,
So
somebody was mad, I guess. I don't know.
yeah, so I even have the clip. I'm gonna play the clip real quick here. For those of you just listening on the video podcast, I do recommend you go to the video. I'm sorry, the audio podcast. Go into the video podcast because I'm about to show this real quick. Um, this is actual live footage. Again, I will be pausing here and there due to YouTube purposes, but okay, as the fact that he had to jump into the goddamn tank like that, I'm so sorry. It's like you said, somebody was pissed.
Yeah.
He was
Someone pissed
pissed
on his
off.
cereal this morning.
So there's that. Somebody pissed him off.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's let me go ahead and play that one more time here. Or finish playing it, I mean. So here you see him climb the tank, and he's got the helmet on, like, this is like a warehouse type of deal because they make you
Yeah.
wear the helmets. And there he is, just releasing himself, relieving himself. Now, how good do you think it might have felt to actually do that, just to like piss off your boss or whatever the case?
Well, whatever the case may be, I mean, I don't know. Because we don't know the situation.
Let's finish playing this thing, and then I'll go ahead and inform you on it. So the clip went viral on a Thursday. I think this was like 2 weeks ago on China's microblogging site.
Mm-hmm.
And so according to what I got here, so the Chinese microblogging site shows a man in a uniform and a hard hat as we're watching into a container believed to have hold raw ingredients for the beer and urinating inside, which is again what we've just witnessed.
Mm-hmm.
The brewery is called I'm gonna end up
Butchering
calling it
it.
up. Yeah, Sing Tao, TSINGTAO, Sing Tao. I believe that's how you pronounce that.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go with that. China's second largest beer producer released a statement saying it was looking into the stomach turning video, which was filmed at its plant in the city of Pingdu. I don't know. And I think that it mentions that they caught the beer, like that batch, on time before it was like actually put out.
Yeah, thank God.
I mean that's like in, like, what was it, China? So us ever getting it over here probably was never gonna happen.
more than likely.
Yeah, but yeah, that was it.
But maybe they're just saying that just to give us that comforting thought. You never know.
I mean, we do get some of their stuff over here, but according to this, they caught it on time.
All right, so they say.
So in the meantime, I'm just gonna stay away from Japanese and Chinese beer, any Asian beer, just to be safe.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to my Mountain Dew Zero.
But I wanted to start off with that because it's again, I thought it's a little noteworthy, especially if you're a lover of like the Japanese or any Asian kind of beer. Just be on the lookout for that.
Keep that in your mind for a little while.
All right. Now that we got that over with, one of the first things that I want to talk about, it's basically what we're talking about is like stuff that happens on certain days. Like November is known, everybody knows that it's always known for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
But apparently there's a lot more to November than just Thanksgiving. So I'm going to start from the very beginning. Prior to recording this podcast, it will be the 8th, because these come out on Wednesdays, every Wednesday. So it will
Okay.
be the 8th. So I'm gonna start with the first day, which is already the couple days that we already missed. So I'm gonna start with the first one. The first one being All Saints Day on November the 1st and National Cook for Your Pets Day.
I didn't know about that. Beers, I could have baked you something. All right, bye.
Speaking of pets, there it is.
He didn't want to be in the camera today.
Nah.
Fine.
Have you ever cooked for him before? Your cat, Beers?
Just beef. Beef.
Just beef?
Beef. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That was just once.
Mm.
And that was that.
Apparently, there's a day just for that. It's like a little personal Thanksgiving for your pet.
Mm-hmm.
Pets giving, I guess, if you will.
Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. Well, we missed it. Oh well.
Oh well. And again, it's also All Saints Day. I don't know how many of you out there are super religious. Amanda, are you there? Are you in the religious circle?
Am I in the religious circle? I think not really. Not. I have my own beliefs, but I'm not very out there about it.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
I'm there.
you're just there.
I'm just there.
So, for those of you who don't know, All Saints Day also is called All Hallows Day. I like that name a lot better. It's Hollow Mass or Feast of All Saints in the Christian Church, a day commemorating all the saints of the church, both known and unknown, who have attained heaven.
Oh,
That's the All Saints Day right there. I think of Coco. But no, actually no, that's
it's Dia de los
Dia de
Muertos.
los Muertos. Then what the
Yeah.
hell is the difference between Saints Day then?
Okay, so according to Jose Luis, that saints are saints, and Dia de los Muertos is like it's friends and family.
Wouldn't that fall in the same category though? Because we all like to think that they like made it, right?
Make you a saint to be in heaven.
Oh, okay. Jose Luis is that what was it? That
Doesn't mean you're a saint if you go to heaven.
doesn't mean you're a saint if you go to heaven. Well, why don't you join the podcast? You got
my brain can't really process that. I cannot process that, but okay.
to join. You got some good feedback.
You can't process it.
You can't process it.
Religion is such a delicate topic. You can't just.
As you can see, we got a special shy guest in the background.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. But got good feedback, but doesn't want to join.
That's okay. That's all right.
Yeah.
Let's jump on over to the next one. The next one will fall under November the 4th. And November the 4th is Will Rogers Day and also Sadie Hawkins Day.
I don't know who Will Rogers is, but I've heard of Sadie Hawkins. Like, you know, like in the movies, the Sadie Hawkins dance where the women ask the men, you know?
Oh, no, this is Sadie Hawkins.
Sadie.
Yeah.
Is that what I said? What did I say? What did I say?
Not Sadie, that's for sure.
And you're
But
done.
for the Will Rogers Day, it's like it's a memorial, and it's for I don't know if it's just for Will Rogers, but there's a museum out there, and it has celebrated its continued tradition of hosting Will Rogers Day from November 1st to the 4th. The museum has even events planned for residents in enjoyment, including a motion picture festival, a whiskey tasting event, and stuff like that.
Cool.
That's for Will Rogers. And what was he famous for? Will Rogers was a cowboy philosopher.
Cowboy philosopher?
Yeah, apparently that's a thing. He became famous for his homespun humor and his shrewd, timely comments on current life. So I'm assuming that's like what they used to call comedians back then, or something. That's what it sounds like, right?
It does, honestly. No, I'm not gonna lie.
uh, what else? What else? Will Rogers, starting life as a cowhand and went on to become a stage and motion picture star and a noted homespun philosopher. So,
Hmm.
so he was funny and he started in movies. Starred in movies.
Very nice. Good for him. Good for him.
And yes, actually,
But how do
actually, I
we
have
celebrate that day? Like how
that
what?
there. I have a pic of him right there.
Ah,
That's Will Rogers right there. Cowboy philosopher, if you can believe that, and an actor,
he looks like the type
right?
to be into cowboy philosophy.
He gives me like like what's his name, Harrison Ford vibe.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. I see it.
And Sadie Hawkins, or like the meaning behind Sadie Hawkins Day
Mm-hmm.
is a quirky holiday originating from a comic strip storyline, has since become a day where women are encouraged to take the lead in romantic pursuits. The
There you go.
holiday, yeah, the holiday celebrates empowerment and challenges traditional gender roles, making it a unique and interesting observance. Sorry, and I actually, it's not even like a person. This is who they're talking about.
Oh,
It's a character.
okay. I was,
It was a cartoon strip that was done in the Great Depression era,
mm,
and is credited for the origination of Settle Hawkins. She was never a real life person to base this day off, but instead a fictional cartoon that is now outdated.
interesting.
I love the look that they gave her. It kind of reminds me of the Chilindrina, but older.
Damn.
A much more older version of the Chilindrina.
But is that what they depicted of a woman that's courageous and taking the lead? You know.
Apparently, that's how leaders, or a woman leader, would look like back in the day.
Sure. Okay.
I don't know, but that's that one. And moving on to the next. This one's the following day, November 5th, and this one's ends of daylight savings time, which
We go
would
back.
be, yeah, we get an hour extra,
Hmm. Extra.
I believe.
Yeah, around 2 a.m. It went back to 1 a.m.
So it stays
Yeah.
right there.
Hmm.
Not a very big deal, but
We get an
you know,
extra hour of sleep.
yeah, but then the day feels longer.
That is true.
Like, I don't know which one's worse, this one or the one where they uh go an hour behind.
I don't know. I guess it all depends if you're like a morning or a night person.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it does have to do with that. I hate morning people. I believe that morning people invented this bullshit because they're like, there's not enough day during the day.
It's at an extra hour of the day.
Yeah, fucking bullshit. These people, or whatever. That's November the 5th, and now we're going on to the 7th, which would be 2 days from the podcast, when this is the election day in the U.S.
Oh, yay.
Not very big on it.
No, me neither. I'll
Do
be
you
honest.
do you vote at all?
Did I vote last year? I don't think I voted last year, but I voted the year before that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't voted. There was that one time dad made me vote, but it wasn't for like president. It was like for some mayor or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like, he literally told me, like, I need you to go to this address and go vote.
Hmm.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I think the last time I voted, I was a TA at elementary school, and my principal told me, "Hey, once it's your lunchtime, go to the city hall thing over here close by and
Mm.
vote." And then they're like, once it's gonna take a while once you vote and it's close to the end of your shift, just go home. I was like, sweet, okay.
Nice.
Got to go home early that day.
So election day, you get a day and a half. Then
Mm-hmm.
would you get it again?
No.
No. Bummer.
Yeah. So I don't know if I'm voting this year. I don't know.
I mean, if you do, you might leave early. Just saying.
It's gotta be on a work day though.
All right.
Then what will be the point?
And the next one, that was November 7th. Now we're going to do November 9th. This is National Scrapple Day.
The Scrabble.
Yeah, I had to look this up myself. Give me a sec. Oh shit, I lost my notes here. No, I didn't.
Oops.
National Scrapple, Scrapple, Scrapple. Scrapple. Where's my scrapples?
Look up the definition of Scrabble.
I lost my scrapples. It's like saying I lost my marbles, but I lost my scrapples. Bah. And I freaking lost my notes for that for some
I
reason.
guess we'll never know what Scrabble means.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got it right here. I'm over here like thinking, oh, I'm so organized, but it gets all fucking all over the place. Scrapple, National Scrapple Day is celebrated the comfort food that has been swirling around our bellies for hundreds of years. It's a dish born from humble beginnings as the first pork food invented in America and has become a traditional staple of the mid-Atlantic states. So pork.
Pork. I don't know why I thought of barbacoa, but that's like something else. That's like cow.
Yeah, it's cow.
Cow.
So there's that.
Okay.
So I guess if you're into pork,
You got a National Scrabble Day.
you got a National Scrapple. Well, I don't know if that's like a part of the pig or I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that.
I don't know.
But there's that. And the next one is November oh shit, what day were we in?
We were on the 7th,
The 7th.
I think.
No, sorry, we're the 9th.
9th.
Yeah. And moving on to November 11th, Veterans Day
Veterans Day.
and Remembrance Day in Canada.
Oh, Canada.
I'm not entirely sure what the difference is between Veterans and Remembrance Day, but I want to assume it's kind of like the same thing.
Mm-hmm. It's like, with us, it's like remember the Alamo. For them is remember Day.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that. If you all know, please leave it in the video podcast in the comments section if you know the differences between those two, I mean.
Yeah.
And then moving on to the next, this one is this is in between the 11th and anywhere in between those days. It's something called Indian Summer.
Indian Summer.
Yeah, it can happen from the 11th to the 20th.
Okay.
So basically, Indian summer is a period of unseasonably warm, dry weather that sometimes occurs in autumn in temperate regions of the northern hemisphere. That's that.
All right.
The Indian summer.
Mhm.
And I got another note here saying, although the exact origins of the term are uncertain, this is just like the term Indian summer, not the actual thing.
Mhm.
It was perhaps so called because it was first noted in regions inhabited by Native Americans, or because the natives first described it to Europeans or it had been based on the warm and hazy conditions in autumn when Native Americans hunted. But
Okay.
again, this is just somewhere again in the northern hemisphere. So if you're somewhere around that region, you may or may not experience it. But apparently it's a thing in November. But
November is filled with a lot of holidays.
apparently, but the way this Indian summer sounds like weather we get here in Laredo, Texas when it rains. Warm, warm and well, maybe not so much dry, but when it's like warm and dry, it gets like you get that really nasty swamp ass.
Yep. Yep.
It sounds like Laredo weather, the Indian summer.
Hmm. I
Uh
swear. We experience every season in like a week.
yeah, like fall for us here in Laredo, Texas, just got here like a week ago.
And then it left.
Yeah, and then now it's like starting to cool down. Not like the weather, but the season.
Hmm.
Anyways, moving on to the next day. This will be we went from the 9th, which is National Scrapple Day,
Hmm.
pork
Scrappy.
for pork lovers, and Indian Summer. This happens between National Scrapple and Veterans and Remembrance Day. So now we're moving on to the 16th, and that's National Button Day.
Button day.
Yeah,
Like button, like button, or button,
like
button.
buttons.
Button. Cool.
These are like mostly meant for like people who collect them. Really?
How
Do you
nice.
know?
They
Do
got
you
their
know
own
anybody that
merchandise.
actually collects buttons?
No. I don't know anybody that collects buttons.
The only person I can think of is my suegra, and that's because she's a seamstress.
Mm. But
Um,
someone that collects buttons just because, like willingly?
yeah,
No. Can't think of anybody.
I'm gonna assume that whoever that if you are that kind of person that collects buttons, you're probably a giant fan of Coraline, the movie.
Oh, right, yeah.
I would love to have buttons for eyes. I'm just saying, I'm just calling it there. And another day. And there's so much stuff going on. It's just November, dude. It's insane. Uh, we went from November 16th now to the 19th as Discovery of Puerto Rico Day.
Discovery of Puerto Rico Day.
Yeah, this is more like a history and what's the other word term for it? Geography.
Yeah. Geography.
Yeah, this will be more into that. So if you're like a history type of nerd, you probably know this. But but discovery of Puerto Rico, it was discovered on November 19th, which hence the day, on 1493. It was discovered during a second voyage by Christopher Columbus. You know that racist asshole? That guy.
Yeah.
He arrived in Puerto Rico. The indigenous Taino culture dominated the island. Taino called the island. Oh my god, this is one of those other words. They called the island Borican. Borican, yeah. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it because it's in Spanish right down here. The land of the brave Lord. That's what they called it. Columbus named it that. Named the island San Juan Bautista in honor of Saint John the Baptist.
All right.
So not only did he steal it from the Indians, but he also renamed it. What a douche. What a douche.
Like high school all over again. Someone
Yeah.
does all the work and someone else takes the credit.
And it's kind of funny, but I think because of all the internet now, as soon as people started finding out that he was a huge ass,
Hmm.
people don't really care so much for Columbus Day anymore. I think that's hilarious. Like this guy put his name in the books, and now like because of like history majors and history nerds, they're like putting it out there that he was a really bad person.
Hmm.
And again, because of the internet, it got out, and just people were like, Columbus who? Oh, yeah, that asshole. Yeah. Oh, fuck that guy.
But apparently, he didn't. He wasn't the first to discover.
Oh, really?
Yeah, somebody before him discovered, you know, this land or our land or whatever. But he didn't claim it. Kind of just landed, um, adventured, and then left. And then this guy came in and the guy claimed this America.
Wow.
What's his name? Something Erickson. I don't know.
Erickson.
Erickson. I don't know the first name, but if you search it up, it'll say that he was technically the first, but didn't claim it as America. Didn't claim the land as America. Fun fact. Oh.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think I might have missed a few here. I did miss a few. Give me a sec. It's actually was about to be the next one. It was the next one. I missed one. This will be on the 20. What day are we on? The 19th. We're on the 19th.
Yeah. Oh, and Erickson was a Viking.
Which one's Erickson again?
The one that technically discovered America but didn't claim it as it. He was technically the first. And then Columbus came in and yeah. So this Erickson dude was a Viking, I believe. Not some dude in a
Well, not
heel.
only did he kill and rape Indians and steal their land and renamed it, but he also took credit for the
I
first
wouldn't say
guy did.
took credit, but I guess nobody knew that somebody came before him. He just, went on and took over. That's pretty much
Took the
it.
credit.
The credit.
That's what it means.
Like the land wasn't claimed yet until he did. I don't know. But he wasn't the first.
Man, what a dick. Oh my god. The land of the dicks.
And it continues to be.
And it continues to be.
Don't come out for me.
Freaking the men in black in suits knocking at your door.
Right? Like,
what did she call us? Oh my god. Okay, so I missed one, but I just got it jotted it down.
okay.
So the next one will be on November 21st, and we got World. I totally missed the
World?
letter. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that.
World Hello Day.
I missed a letter.
So what's World Hello Day?
There you go. World Hello Day. It's literally what it is. It's a secular unofficial holiday celebrated on the 21st by 180 countries. So we're not the only ones. To illustrate the importance of personal communication for preserving peace. On this day, people are encouraged to participate by simply greeting 10 people.
Oh, okay. I don't know that many people.
Oh my god. You know what this kind of sounds like? You know that I don't know if it's a game, but it's like when you have when you get a group of friends and you decide to meet up and have like dinner somewhere.
Okay.
And you're all like, okay, phones inside this basket. And then you kind of just have to like, have actual human communication.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is it, but on a worldly scale.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you have to talk to people.
Yeah. And then to 10 of them?
To 10 of them, yeah. And it's cool because it's like, it says on this day, people are encouraged to participate by simply greeting 10 people. So it's like you say hi and you make friends with 10 people, you win.
Cool.
So there's a
Now
score in there as well.
I can't even make up 10. I'll be missing 2. I'll forever be missing 2 people because it's you, Christina, mom, dad, Louise, his sister. I'll even say hi to the babies. That leaves me with 2 left. Damn. That's the whole gang.
So yeah, this is basically a game. There's a score. 180 countries participate in it, so it's like, so this is like this could be, what is it called? This could be in the Olympics. So yeah, this could actually be like, this could be something like somewhere along the lines of an Olympic game for
Mhm.
people with like who are not social.
Yeah. For real.
It could work. This could possibly be like some sort of like a therapy exercise, again, for people who are just really, really shy.
Serious, knock it off. You hear that?
I hear something.
He's playing with all my paintbrushes.
Ah,
He's literally sticking his hand and it's just like scrambling through them.
but yeah, that's kind of what I get off of this holiday, this
Mhm.
hello day.
I will forever fail that holiday
If
unless
it were a game.
if it were a game. Unless I make 2 more friends.
Oh my god. And then last but not least, the 23rd, Thanksgiving Day. And also, I'm not even, I don't know, how would you pronounce this one?
Fibonacci.
Fibonacci Day.
Fibonacci Day.
I was thinking that, but I wanted to make sure, so I let you go first just to see if I was right.
I could be wrong too. We could both be wrong.
So Thanksgiving, it's what November's known about.
Mm-hmm. The
Speaking,
food.
speaking of, what are we doing for Thanksgiving? What are we eating? Or is it the huge,
The you
not counting the turkey?
green spaghetti. Yeah, green spaghetti, corn, mom's green beans with bacon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that shit slaps.
Slaps.
It slaps.
No. You know what? You know what slaps?
What?
Mom makes the fucking fruit salad.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like,
I do it now. It's been like what, 3 years? Like consistently, I've been making the fruit salad.
but
So
does
the
it
fruit
taste the
salad that
same?
you've been eating, I made.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
No.
Really?
Yeah. I'll go over to mom's house. She'll have everything ready, and I'll just make it. Or
Oh
the
man.
last 2 years, I've been buying the fruit, and she'll have the coconut and the nuez, the pecan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
For the viewers out there and for the listeners, uh, my mother has done this fruit salad with, like, what is it, like grapes, apple, pineapple?
Grapes, apple, pineapple, cherry, marshmallows, pears, strawberries,
Oh, that's right. Yeah, and Cool Whip.
and Cool Whip.
Lots and lots of Cool Whip.
Lots and lots. Buckets
But
of Cool Whip.
holy shit, is it good?
Mm-hmm.
That
The
is like my
secret.
all-time favorite thing that mom makes.
Oh, with coconut shavings
Coconut shavings. That's right.
and
That's right.
pecans.
Pecans. That's I remember something crunchy about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the pecans. But fuck, dude, it's the shit.
What
That's
makes
like my
it
favorite
extra
thing.
good is the cherry juice that we add to it.
Oh, that's what gives it that pink color. That's right.
Mhm. The cherry juice.
Oh man, that's what I'm
Mhm.
excited for. Every year for
Every.
Thanksgiving is the fruit fucking salad. Oh,
Mhm.
damn.
The most amazing thing in the world. And it's funny because we never make it any other times besides Thanksgiving when we
I
can literally
know.
make it
I
at
know it's
any
kind of
time.
bullshit. But I mean, that's what makes it. That's what makes Thanksgiving kind of like exciting.
Yeah, what we look forward to.
Yeah, because if we make it any other time, it's just like, eh.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It
that's
takes out
true.
the excitement out of it.
Hmm.
So I think we should probably keep it that way.
Yeah,
Plus,
shouldn't change that.
I think too much of it is kind of, fattening.
The whipped cream.
Yeah,
The whipped cream.
it's pretty much what it is. The only thing healthy about it is the fruit and everything else.
Hmm.
But goddamn, trust me when I tell you, people, that it is delicious.
It's amazing.
It's finger licking good, as I call it.
Hmm.
And what else do we get? Tamales. We get tamales.
Tamales, menudo. No, not necessarily. Mostly tamales and menudo are mostly done on Christmas.
Yeah, you're right.
Tamales is like, we're lucky.
Yeah. If they run into that one lady that makes
Yeah,
them.
yeah. Hmm.
So for the viewers, you here where we're from, whether you make the tamales by scratch or you buy them off some lady that like works like somewhere in a parking lot or somewhere that just so happens to make them very, very well. But that's how you get tamales here.
Yeah, yeah. Unless you make them, or you know that one lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you have your grandma still that has like that recipe, I mean.
Hmm.
But that's the only way you're gonna get tamales. There's no in between. It's whether you know somebody or you know how to make them. That's
Hmm.
all.
Hmm.
What else do we get? That's it, right?
Yeah.
Tamales if we're lucky, the turkey, the mashed taters.
The mashed taters. Mom's been making green spaghetti. That shit's good. The green spaghetti, the green
That's
pasta.
that's true.
That's what I look forward to mostly. Not me necessarily the turkey. I'm kind of done with turkey.
Why?
I don't know. Like
But we
on my
only have it
plate.
once a year.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think it's like it's because I've slowly been hating chicken. So it's like turkey's kind of like the
Hating
same.
chicken?
Yeah, I kind of hate chicken slowly. Like I can't. Like you'll rarely see me eat chicken of something.
Huh.
So when it comes to Thanksgiving, I don't look forward to the turkey. For me, it's either mom's green salad or the sides, which is the corn, the taters, the green beans with the bacon, um, the fruit salad, and I think that's it. Some pies. If someone brings apple pie, I'm all in.
Oh,
I
that's right.
love apple
Pies.
pie.
Yeah.
For
I've
me,
been
it's the
meaning,
apple pie.
I've been meaning to get me some cherry pie.
I've never tried cherry pie.
I think I've tried it once or twice. It's pretty damn good.
I'm very traditional. I go for the apple pie, apple cinnamon pie.
Or
That
if you're
slaps.
or if you're true American and true Texan, pecan pie.
Pecan pie. I've never tried pecan pie.
It's good.
It's good.
It's really good.
I gotta try it. I gotta expand my
Horizon.
dessert my dessert horizon. Did I stick to the same thing every year?
Yeah, I mean, if it's good, it's good.
Mhm.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
So that's Thanksgiving for us. Leave it in the comments. How do you guys celebrate Thanksgiving? What do you eat? If you have like something really, really good and you're willing to share, put it in the comments.
Hmm.
For reals. Don't keep those secrets to yourselves, guys.
Yeah, because we just revealed ours with mom's
Yeah.
fruit salad.
But the way I see it, because I had this conversation with my wife, it's like mom's fruit salad, right?
Yeah,
There's like she taught you how to do it,
yeah.
but then there's her method,
Hmm.
and I say that because I can't remember what it was that my wife was making. She was making something that her mom only knows how to do, and she was
Hmm.
telling her, like, walking her through it.
Hmm.
But the thing is, I don't know if this is like I don't know if this is like a motherly thing or it's like a Mexican motherly thing. I don't know what it is, but she'd be in the middle of instructing her, and my wife will ask her like, oh, well then how many? I'm sorry, what are the measurements do I have to put in so and so? Oh, just
Just like
you'll
this.
get it. Yeah, it's like,
Just like this. Just do it like
well,
this.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, well, I mean, that doesn't help me. I need the measurements to get
Yeah.
how you do it. Well, I mean, it's just as soon as you get that smell, or you get that texture or something like that, and it's like,
hmm
yes, but how much?
Like when mom was trying to teach me how to make tortillas, like the flour one,
Uh-huh.
I never got it. Like the salt, I'm like, how much salt? And she's like, oh, she'll pour it on hand 1, 2, 3.
Exactly.
I'm
That's what
like,
I'm
but how
talking
much is
about.
on your hand for me to put in there? It's like, what do I fill my whole palm and it's too much? I don't know.
How many teaspoons is that?
And she's like, just cup your hand and fill that up. But what's it? It's not gonna be the same.
I don't know how to measure cocaine. You got to give me a teaspoon.
And like that mushy stuff to put in, I don't know, that little goopy stuff to make the dough. I'll tell her, okay, how much? She's like, oh, like a couple
The lard.
handfuls. The lard, there you go.
Yeah.
She'll
Yeah.
like grab a handful. It's like this much. I'm like, how much is this much? Is this a cup or is it? I don't know. We have different size of hands.
Yeah.
Mine could be more than yours. I don't know.
But that's what I'm talking about. Like, it can't all be the same.
Nope.
So even
Not.
though, like you say, you claim you can make it like mom, but it probably is not the same because of that reason.
Yep.
But yeah. So guys, again, if you have something worth sharing, please put the measurements. Because if we're just gonna be like a handful of this and like a scoop of that
And a pinch of that.
and a pinch of that, and it's like, what? Don't even bother. But at least put like what it is and describe it in the comment in the video comment section. For the listeners, there will be a question in there. There will be a poll. I will make sure of that. And that's Thanksgiving. Now, Fibonacci, is that how we said it was?
Fibonacci. Yeah.
Fibonacci.
Fibonacci.
It says this is an actual person. I have a picture of this guy.
He looks like a Fibonacci.
Yeah, this is the hipsters back in the day.
Interesting. Well, yeah.
They got the what do they call it? The swag going on his head. Those were the beanies back then.
Yeah.
What's it called? Fibonacci is a holiday that honors one of the most influential mathematicians
Oh.
of the Middle Ages. His actual name was Leonardo. I'm sorry. Yeah, Leonardo Bonacci. Yes. No, Bonacci.
Bonacci.
Yeah, that was literally like his actual name.
Oh.
And the field daisies usually have 13, 21, or 34 petals, of each of which are part of the Fibonacci series, also known as the Leonardo of Pisa. He is popularly known as Leonardo Buonacci. So, in a sense, Fibonacci is like his stage name. His real name is Leonardo Bonacci.
Bonacci.
Just kind of still funny either way you go at it. Bonacci is like
Bonacci.
sounds kind of dirty. Like I'm picking. It's like I can put into a sentence. I'm pitching a tent with my Bonacci. I would like to stick my Bonacci in your Fibonacci. Either way you go, there's.
It's gonna sound dirty.
So not only are we giving thanks for a giant asshole for stealing and raping people on this day, but we're also technically celebrating math on Thanksgiving.
Of all things.
Of all fucking things, the worst fucking subject that I'm at.
Yep. Me too. I suck at math.
Math is just not our friend, and here we are on the 23rd and Thanksgiving, giving thanks to math,
The math.
and assholes.
I'll just stick to painting. Yeah, I'll just stick to that. This is the paint I'm currently working on.
Oh, nice.
It's a truck. It's a Chevy truck.
Is that a piece of wood?
I like that you said it's a piece of wood, but it's actually plaster. But it's supposed to be a tree.
Oh, see, I got it.
See, it's like 3D.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a piece of tree, and then a truck, and it's gonna be a barn behind it. Very American.
It's art. I get it. But Fibonacci, or his actual name, Bonacci, on Thanksgiving, and that
This year, when we're giving thanks, we gotta give thanks to Mr. Fibonacci too, for math, for giving us math.
Fibonacci, or his actual name, Bonacci, on Thanksgiving, and that
This year, when we're giving thanks, we gotta give thanks to Mr. Fibonacci too, for math, for giving us math.
so that pretty much settles that. Those are all the things that can be celebrated on the month of November.
Remember, y'all, on Thanksgiving, gotta give thanks to Mr. Fibonacci for giving us math.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
He's the reason we got this math thing going on. We got the math tests. We got math teachers. We got engineers. Hey, we gotta thank him.
I don't know for it. It doesn't state that he like was one of the people that invented it, but he certainly was a huge part of it.
And there you go. He was part of it, so we still gotta thank him for being part of it.
I mean, he's not like up there with Christopher Columbus, that's for sure. But
he's around there.
Yeah, he's not fully hated, but we just don't like him that much.
We tolerate him.
Yeah, we tolerate him. But that pretty much settles this podcast. Before we head out, I gotta give thanks to the Patreons. I gotta give thanks to them for supporting the channel and myself for what we do. And if you want to be a part of that, if you want your name to pop up and you want to be part of every video that we make, you can go ahead and go patreon.com/Booze&Chill and become a member and get behind the scenes, the making of, and stuff you will not get. And of course, follow the Booze&Chill channel on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and X. And of course, listen to the audio podcast of the Buzzcast on Spotify. And that's pretty much it. Amanda, anything you would like to pitch?
I don't know. Thanksgiving is all live. Thank Mr. Fibonacci. I already forgot his name.
Fibonacci.
And Columbus was not the first to discover America. Look it up. Stop giving him the credit.
TikTok that. All right. But that settles this podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you in the video podcast and in the audio podcast. If you are still listening, I mean, we'll see you guys in the next one, and we'll catch you next Wednesday. Peace out.